Have you ever experienced a day where you're constantly busy, yet when evening comes, you find that you haven't achieved anything substantial? It seems as if you're expending your energy on countless tasks aimlessly. That instant can be exhausting, making you question where your time has gone. It's a challenge that numerous individuals quietly contend with each day. You're not alone. Millions globally encounter the very same issue. The contemporary world is filled with distractions, endlessly diverting our focus in various directions. Alerts, social networks, and constant task lists hinder concentration on what truly matters. It's not surprising that productivity frequently seems like a struggle. The effect of this relentless activity without outcomes is draining. You feel exhausted, annoyed, and even ashamed for delaying tasks repeatedly. That guilt may evolve into stress, which can further hinder performance. It feels as if I'm trapped in an endless cycle, but the reality is, it's not due to your lack of effort. Productivity is indeed a skill, something that can be developed and enhanced gradually. By cultivating the right habits, you can regain control over your day and feel satisfied with your achievements. And that's precisely what we will be examining together today. What if I mentioned that by modifying a few daily routines, you could enhance your focus, accomplish more, and still feel refreshed by day's end? Picture being more efficient instead of putting in more effort, allowing time for your passions. This minor change could entirely alter your life. It all begins with establishing the correct habits. Hello everyone, I'm Emma, and welcome to the Wealth Mindset channel, where we hold a strong belief in the power of a wealthy mindset. In this space, we explore the behaviors, techniques, and changes in perspective that can genuinely transform your life. I'm very happy you're present today. Let's embark on this journey together. If you're prepared to enhance your productivity and mindset, click that subscribe button and remember to activate the notification bell. In that manner, you won't miss any upcoming advice or insights. Let's develop together, inch by inch. Your adventure begins here. Prior to starting, a brief reminder. This video is solely for educational use. It does not constitute professional or medical guidance. Always rely on your own judgment and seek advice from an expert when necessary. Let's continue progressing. In this video, I will reveal 10 impactful habits that can significantly enhance your productivity. You will receive straightforward comparisons and real-life instances that you can use immediately. These are not merely theories, they are instruments for actual transformation. You'll notice how simple it is to begin making advancements.
Be sure to watch through to the end, as I will provide you with a daily productivity checklist that you can begin utilizing right away. It's an easy manual to help you stay focused each day. Consider it your individual. Imagine your day as a journey by car. Without knowing the destination, you'll waste fuel by going around in circles without advancing. Having explicit goals is akin to programming your GPS. It provides guidance and conserves your effort. Without it, you'll seem occupied, but ultimately make no progress. That's why every morning, it's beneficial to list your 3 main priorities. These are the elements that truly count, the ones that will propel your life ahead. Focusing on those initially makes the remainder of your day feel more significant. It resembles establishing distinct markers on your map. Another important aspect is to safeguard your mornings. Avoid diving right into emails or social media. Such distractions divert your focus toward the priorities of others, rather than your own. Begin with a basic routine, like stretching, journaling, or creating a swift plan. It prepares your mind like warming up before an extended trek. Lastly, spend a moment envisioning success prior to starting. Imagine achieving your highest aspiration, filled with pride and self-assurance. This straightforward mental action fosters motivation and guidance. It's akin to glimpsing the peak before you begin your ascent. It adds value to the journey. Picture your day as a jar that you must fill. If you add the sand and pebbles first, there won't be room for the larger rocks. If you put the large rocks in first, the smaller ones will fit around them. Prioritizing involves determining what is most important. Before other things take over, your big rocks refer to the 2 or 3 tasks that are of greatest importance. These are the actions that create impact, not merely occupy your time. By recognizing them promptly, you can offer them your finest energy. It's akin to selecting the treasure you desire prior to embarking on the adventure. That's why mornings are precious. Your mind is clear and your energy is elevated. By prioritizing your most crucial tasks first, distractions cannot take away your most productive hours. It establishes the mood for the whole day. Consider it akin to discovering gold at the onset of your journey. Part of prioritizing involves knowing how to say no. Attempting to do everything can cause you to lose sight of what truly matters. Declining is not selfish. It's safeguarding your time and energy for what truly matters, like an explorer avoiding misleading routes to remain on the path that brings to the treasure. Your morning is like a rocket launch pad if it's chaotic. The rocket can't take off. A smooth launch sets the course for everything that follows. Just like astronauts need a steady countdown, you need a clear start to your day. How you begin determines the energy you'll carry forward. One of the simplest ways to own your morning is to wake up at a consistent time. It trains your body and mind to be ready for action. No rushing, no confusion, just a steady rhythm that builds reliability. Consistency makes mornings less stressful and more powerful. Start with a simple routine: stretching, drinking water, and a quick reflection. These small habits awaken your body and clear your mind. You don't need anything complicated to set the tone. Just a few minutes can fuel your whole day with positive energy. Avoid grabbing your phone or scrolling social media first thing in the morning. Instead, let your mind wake up naturally with clarity. A calm, focused morning creates momentum for the rest of the day. When the start is strong, everything else flows more easily. A big task can feel overwhelming, almost impossible to finish. It's like staring at a giant pizza. You can't eat the whole thing in one bite. The only way is to take it slice by slice. Slowly but surely, that's exactly how big projects should be approached. That's why breaking projects into smaller steps makes them manageable. Each small step feels less scary and gives you confidence to keep going. Over time, those small steps add up to something huge. Think of them as checkpoints on your adventure path. And don't forget to celebrate your small wins along the way. Finishing even a tiny task is proof you're moving forward. Rewarding yourself keeps your motivation alive. It's like collecting treasure coins at each stop of your journey. A great trick is to start with something easy, then work your way up to the bigger ones. That little win builds momentum and makes you ready for tougher challenges. It's like warming up with a small hill before climbing the mountain. Step by step, the impossible becomes possible. Time is one of the most valuable resources we have, yet it often slips away without us noticing. Think of time like money. If you spend it carelessly, it's gone forever. Every minute matters, and how you use it determines your results. That's why mastering your schedule is like mastering your life. The best way to protect your time is to block it out for important work. When you set aside a dedicated slot, you give your brain permission to focus. It's like carving out a safe path in the middle of a noisy jungle. That block of time becomes your secret weapon for getting things done. But it's not just about work. You need to include breaks and personal time too. Rest is what keeps your energy high so you don't burn out. Imagine your day like an adventure trail with resting camps along the way. Those pauses recharge you for the journey ahead. Finally, treat your time blocks like important meetings with yourself. Don't cancel on them, and don't let anyone else invade them. Guard them like a treasure that no one can steal. When you honor your own time, you take full control of your productivity. Trying to work with distractions is like driving with a foggy windshield. Blasting radio and a phone that won't stop ringing. Sooner or later, you're going to crash. The mind can only handle so much chaos at once. That's why clearing distractions is the first step to real focus. One of the simplest tricks is turning off your notifications during deep work. Those constant pings might seem small, but they pull your brain away every time. Silence helps you enter a flow where you forget about everything else. That's where your best work happens. Another powerful habit is setting boundaries with people around you and keeping your workspace tidy. A clean space reduces distractions and makes your mind calmer. When others respect your focus time, you protect your energy. That order creates the perfect zone for productivity. Lastly, when random ideas pop into your head, don't let them hijack your focus. Use a notepad to park them so you can return later. This keeps your brain clear for the task at hand. It's like setting aside treasure maps until you're ready for the next quest. Your brain works just like a phone if you don't recharge it. The battery eventually dies. Many people push themselves until they burn out, and then wonder why they can't focus. Rest is not a luxury, it's a necessity for productivity. Without it, even the best strategies will fail. One simple way to recharge is to take short breaks every hour. Step outside, stretch, and get a little fresh air. These mini pauses reset your focus and refresh your energy. Think of them as pit stops on your adventure journey. Even a short power nap of 10 to 20 minutes can do wonders for your brain. It clears mental fog and reboots your focus. You don't need hours of sleep, just a quick recharge. It's like pressing the reset button in the middle of your adventure. Finally, make sure you're getting enough sleep at night. Skipping rest only drains your energy and shortens your adventure. A well-rested mind is sharper, calmer, and far more creative. Sleep is the ultimate fuel for long-term productivity. Think about it. If taking out the trash only takes 2 minutes, why wait until it stinks out the whole house? Small tasks are easier when handled right away. The longer you delay, the bigger the problem becomes. That's why the 2-minute rule is so powerful. Whenever you see a small task, just do it immediately. Whether it's replying to a quick message or putting away your shoes, it clears space in your mind. These little actions prevent mental clutter from building up. You'll feel lighter and more in control. The more quick wins you achieve, the stronger your momentum becomes. A small task completed gives you a boost of motivation. Suddenly, tackling the bigger challenges doesn't feel as overwhelming. Progress builds confidence step by step, and when you handle tasks right away, you stop them from piling up into a mountain. What was once a small stone never becomes an avalanche. Your days feel smoother, more organized, and less stressful. That's the real magic of the 2-minute rule. Think of your workspace like a kitchen. When it's messy, it's hard to get anything done. But when it's organized, everything feels smoother and more enjoyable. Just like cooking in a clean kitchen. Working in a tidy space boosts creativity. A good environment sets the tone for productivity. A clean and simple desk makes it easier to think clearly. No piles of clutter, just the essentials you really need. The more minimal the setup, the less your brain gets distracted. Clarity in your space creates clarity in your mind. Natural light can completely change your mood and focus. Sunlight energizes your body and sharpens your mind. Even a small ray through a window can lift your energy. Light creates a space that feels alive and inspiring. Minimize visual distractions, but allow a few personal touches to keep it motivating. A photo, a plant, or a small souvenir can bring joy without overwhelming your space. Balance is key. Too much decor becomes clutter again. A workspace that feels both clean and personal helps you do your best work. Pilots always check their instruments before taking off, so why would you end your day without checking your progress? Reflection helps you see where you are and where you're going. It's like recalibrating your compass before the next adventure. Without it, you're just flying blind. Spend just 5 minutes reviewing your accomplishments. No matter how small, every step forward counts. A quick review helps you recognize progress you might overlook. It keeps motivation alive at the end of the day. Note the obstacles you face and write down one thing you can improve tomorrow. Growth comes from honest reflection, not from ignoring challenges. Each obstacle is a teacher if you take the time to listen. Small adjustments create big progress. Over time, don't forget to celebrate the small progress you've made. Even little wins deserve recognition. Gratitude fuels motivation and makes tomorrow easier to face. Ending your day with appreciation sets you up for an even better tomorrow. Here's a quick recap of the 10 habits. Start your day with clear intentions. Prioritize like a pro. Break tasks into small wins. Master time blocking. Limit distractions. Prioritize rest and breaks. Apply the 2-minute rule. Optimize your workspace. Own your morning. And reflect daily. These small habits build massive momentum over time. Remember, productivity isn't about working harder, it's about working smarter. With clear intentions guiding your every move. It's the small, smart choices that compound into big achievements. Success is a journey, not just a destination. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe to Wealth Mindset channel, and share it with friends who need productivity tips. I'd also love to know which habit resonated most with you. Drop it in the comments. Let's start a conversation. I'm Emma from Wealth Mindset channel. The power of a wealthy mindset. Thank you for spending your time with me today. Remember, small changes can create big results. See you in the next video. This is the Biz Mastery channel. Master your business. Master your future. Thank you for viewing. And keep in mind, the success of your future begins with the actions you take today. Catch you in the upcoming video.